Is award season still special, or have all these award shows lost their flair?
I don't watch the Grammys anymore. I don't know who those people are. I'm not a believer. I'm not. I don't believe. I don't want people twerking. It worries me. The older I get, the prudier I am. All the piercings and tattoos. I want to see old school acts. I want to see Frankie, Beverly, and Maze. Earth, Wind, and Fire. They can add another element if they want to. Earth, Wind, and Fire and cheese. I don't know. Is cheese an element?
The Oscars to me are like TV's version of NyQuil. Like when I get sick, I just put on the Oscars and I'm not off like within 20 minutes. Anybody in there that's entertaining would make the awards better. Like honestly, I would have Charles Barkley host the awards. And the winner is Gravity. Oh, that's terrible. That movie's terrible.
I don't even care who hosts the Grammys. I never even really care who wins the Grammys because it's not a determining factor of if they get to make music or not. Jason Derulo hasn't been nominated or even won a Grammy ever, and I still have to hear his music. I don't think that's fair.
I think to make the award shows more entertaining, you gotta have like the possibility of conflict. You know what I mean? America needs that. Like I would have like Mariah Carey and Nicki Minaj host, because you don't know like who's gonna outdo who. Or be like, no, I said I was gonna do best song. No, you said you was gonna do best makeup. You know, we just be like, cat fight. We should just have two cats host. Yeah.
Oh man, how I would make it more entertaining, it's easy. It's real easy. Change up the categories, you know what I'm saying? Make it hood friendly, you know what I'm saying? Brothers like to watch the awards if there's something we got for us, like the Best Butt Award. Scarlett Johansson, Jessica Biel. I ain't trying to say this, but like Tyler Perry, you ever see him when he get dressed up as Medea? Junk all in the trunk. How you doing?
In terms of black acting movies that should have been nominated, definitely 5 Heartbeats, like without a doubt. I mean, like just the portrayal of crackheads and struggle in music, I mean, that should have been awarded. Way, way better than Malcolm X. Way better.
But the real one was really Dr. J and the Fish That Saved Pittsburgh. Hey man, we gotta get out there and we gotta win for Pittsburgh. We got to win for the city, man. Maybe move to Pittsburgh. For 2 weeks.
If I could, I would add an award for Black Ensemble Cast. They seem to have one at the end of every year. And all these characters played by Tyler Perry. I could have been in every movie this year. Hell, I know I could have won the Hunger Games.
Like, they should have a category for movie that should have went straight to DVD. Look, I'm not saying Baggage Claim was a bad movie. I'm just saying it shouldn't cost more than $1.25 to see it. 2 hours of them smiling would have been better than the dialogue. It should have been Boris Kodjoe and Paula Patton, like a modeling ad. That's it. When they start talking, I get frustrated.
Magia is a real deal. Magia is a real deal. Say what? Magia is a real deal.
Movie remakes are becoming popular, but is it ruining the love you had for the original film? To remake or not to remake? That is the question.
Okay, I would definitely remake You've Got Mail, but I would make it more like a hood version and have like Jennifer Hudson in it and probably Idris Elba, you know, and like it would all be done in selfies. It'd be like Instagram, chilling at the crib. Ooh, thinking about you. Duck face. Super cutesies.
I'd remake Mandela. And this time I would actually cast somebody who looks like Mandela. Since when did Mandela become this 6'3", tall, strong, chocolate sex symbol? I'm in the movies and I hear girls like, oh my God, like girl, Mandela could get it. I'm like, no, he couldn't. What was Don Cheadle busy?
I would actually remake Coming to America. I know not everybody would agree with that, but I would. And you could keep a lot of the same cast members, but I would switch out and use Kerry Washington, for sure. But the thing is, like, she'd be co-starring with, like, a black man, and so that's not realistic.
I'd remake The Holiday with Queen Latifah and LL Cool J, and I would just recast Queen Latifah's love interest with somebody more realistic that would be in love with her. Like LL Cool J, really?
Now, what movie I think should be remade, which is the obvious choice, everybody's gonna pick The Wiz. The Wiz is like the greatest black movie ever.
Like, I would have Wendy Williams play the Wicked Witch of the East. She would just be like, how you doing? Don't drop that house on me. I'm gonna be honest with you, Wendy Williams is a great actress. Like, that dude is talented. But you know what? I would have Kelly Rowland play Dorothy. Did you hear Kelly's last album? It was a plea for attention. Kelly's last album was like, why is Beyonce in the front row? Because she sings better, Kelly. Here, we're remaking The Wiz. Get out there, go for it. She'd just be recast by Beyonce at the last minute. And Beyonce's like, sorry, I woke up like this.
Which black actor has been nominated for the most Oscars? The answer is B, Denzel Washington. Nominated for 6 Academy Awards, he's the first black actor to win 2 Oscars for acting. Michael Rappaport has been continually ignored by the Academy as a black actor.
With Rosetta Clone's new CD, learn skills that teach you how to be confident, feel sexy, and get the things you want in life. With Rosetta Clone, learn how to speak Denzel Washington.
That's right. It's not what you know, it's how you say it, huh? Look, you get everything you need, huh? You get 3 discs, I said 3. 1, 2, 3. You get 3 discs, huh? You learn how to talk like me, you learn how to walk like me. Act now, and you'll get all my catchphrases. I said act now, and you'll get all my catchphrases, huh? My man. Boom, put it here.
Learn how to be Denzel at work.
Who you think you messing with, huh? I'm Denzel. Now, listen, I'll run things here.
Denzel at a restaurant.
And do you have a table, or don't you have a table?
Denzel at a PTA meeting.
I'm not going to bury my son. My son is going to bury me.
And Denzel at a party.
You better walk away, that's right, because I'm going to burn this place to the ground.
Take the first step that will change your life forever.
Sure, there are imitators out there, huh? I know people have tried. I said I know people have tried, and you're not listening to me, huh? I said I know there are people who have tried to be me and they can't be me, huh? So get the original, huh? Buy it today.
With the Rosetta Clone's Learn to Speak Denzel program, King Kong won't have nothing on you. Order your Denzel program today.
Now, see how easy that was?
We're not responsible for any damage you cause by using Rosetta Clone Learn to Speak Denzel program. This product will not actually make you Denzel Washington.
North Koreans beat the Americans fair and square, and somehow, Dennis Rodman wasn't kidnapped. But if he was, what will we do to get him back? We're about to break it down.
If Kim Jong-un kidnapped Dennis Rodman, I think to get him back, the U.S. would do nothing.
Like, normally you don't negotiate with terrorists. You definitely don't negotiate for Dennis Rodman.
It's Rodman. Please, you gotta help me. You gotta do something. Message deleted.
You know what we would give to get Dennis Rodman back? 1 drumline DVD, like a lifetime supply of do-rags, and 3 old pictures of Skinny Luther. You know what? I take that back. We're gonna need them do-rags.
I feel like North Koreans aren't exposed to very many black people. If Dennis Rodman is their only example of a black person, I don't want them to think that every black person is Dennis Rodman.
If I had to give Dennis Rodman any advice right now, it would be learn Korean so you can know when they're done with you. Just like you knew when America was done with you.
Colorado just legalized marijuana for everyone over 21 up to an ounce a day. Snoop Dogg doesn't smoke an ounce a day, but Snoop Lion, however.
I personally do not smoke marijuana, but I'm gonna open up some fast food joints in Colorado. I'm about to get rich.
My grandmama, we might have to move her out of Harlem because she liked to smoke. She got cataract. So she say.
Like, people are gonna be so high, they're gonna go to Denver Nuggets games because they actually think they're gonna get nuggets. I hope this team comes with a dipping sauce.
New Jersey passed this new law saying that you cannot go out and murder somebody and wear a bulletproof vest, which makes me feel like, how crazy has it gotten in New Jersey where the government has to step in and make crime fair?
Like, the judge is gonna be like, for the murder, you get community service. For the vest, you're going to jail forever. Your Honor, yes, I killed all those people, but I promise you, I did not wear that vest. I'm a sleeve kind of guy.
New law in Texas, you gotta be 18 and up in order to get tanned. Not 16, it was like 16 and a half before, which clearly is throwing all of the pageant moms off in Texas. Like, how can they live vicariously through their super tan daughters if they can't get tan themselves? This clearly only affects one group of people. The Asians.
So in South Carolina, there's a law where you can beat your wife legally on the courthouse steps every day except for Sunday.
We believe in beating our women during the week, but on Sunday, it's the Lord's Day. Come on down, y'all.
So I was at the zoo one time, and this brother came up with a fantastic pickup line, like, hey, girl, you see them elephants? Wait till you see my trunk. So I gave him my number.
I'll holler at her right by the monkey cage and be like, if you think they're monkeying around, you should come hang with me. I know you like bananas. That's a double entendre. For sex.
The weirdest place a guy ever tried to pick me up at was in the ladies' room. He was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, you know, I thought this was the men's room." And I'm like, "Oh, it's no problem. The men's room is that way." He's like, "But I mean, since I'm in here, can we exchange numbers?" Like, absolutely not. There's no urinal, sir. Did you miss that? Just off the back, I know that you're not observant. That's a deal breaker.
I would say that the worst place that I've ever gotten picked up at was on the scene of a car accident. Like, right there when I got out of the car, there's this dude like, "Oh, okay, I see you." I was like, "Really? Like, I just got into a car accident." He was like, "It's cool. Where you going? You going to the hospital? I got hook up there. My boy worked there. I can get you hooked up on a hospital bed. We could share it."
A good pickup line, if you're in a hospital or something like that, you'd be like, "Yo, girl, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. I got about 2 weeks. Let's do this."
If there's one thing in life I've learned about dating, is that people will always put their best foot forward in the beginning. But your job is to pay attention to that foot that they be dragging behind them. Kind of like Quasimodo.
You know what I've learned from women in my life? That size does matter. In your bank account. It doesn't matter how much you got downstairs if she's paying for the movie tickets.
The guy who likes pulling your hair but won't pull out your chair probably shouldn't go home with you.
Times are different. Like now, my girl disrespect me. She likes a guy's picture on Instagram, right? So dude got his shirt off and she pressed "I like it." 10 years ago, she couldn't disrespect me like that. She would actually have to walk up to a dude with his shirt off and tap his chest twice. That wasn't gonna happen.
This is how you can tell if he has something to hide. All you have to do is say, "Yo, can I use your phone real quick?" His reaction will tell you whether you need to go in his phone or not. Okay, now ladies, on the flip side, if a guy asks to see your phone, get rid of him because he doesn't trust you. There's nothing worse than a man not trusting you.
Thanks for watching Brkdown. We'll see you next time.
Luke, I am your father. Wait, that's not me.